Why wouldn't you take accountability over the partner you chose? That don't make sense to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like your partner, you like, for instance, I'll say this. If a woman knew the dude and had a baby, and the dude had a baby with the woman, he knew he ain't had no job and she knew he wasn't shit, then that means you're gonna have to give extra effort after that baby hit. It ain't no excuses to go back to try to fix who should have picked what. Like once the baby here, it's gonna be that much harder to make that baby turn out right, even if y'all ain't. But see, that's the problem. The parents don't want to do that. Like people don't want to do that. They just want to have kids. You know, they want to say it's because of the other parent that I can't be here. What? No, I'm not, and I'm not gonna even judge all situations. All situations is different. But I'm just saying, for me, I think if you're gonna lay down and have a baby, and once that baby comes, accountability is necessary and excuses ain't shit.
I want to chime in real quick.
I want y'all, before y'all chime in, I want y'all to talk about what I'm talking about. Okay.
No, I got what you were saying. What I was saying. Okay, I get what you were saying.
No. You had 37 seconds. Goddamn it. We had to circle back. Go ahead, bro. Swab, man. I miss you, man. You know I'm sensitive. I ain't seen you, so you know I gotta pick with you. Go ahead, bro.
So we sometimes forget as parents that our kids are human beings, and if you remove a father from the scenario, whether he's good or bad, it still affects the child as a human being because it's something missing. There was a reality show called Love is Blind. I'm sure y'all didn't watch it, men on here, but the last season there was a gentleman, black guy, and his parents showed up to the wedding like they usually do, and throughout the season, the gentleman explained his ills and his spills about his father. His father would take him on, I guess, dates while he was married to his mother. He would make him wait in the car while he was going to see these women. And I've heard stories about this in real life.
Jesus Christ. Is that the end of the story about Love is Blind?
I mean, ultimately, he didn't get married.
You could have saved me 17 seconds of my life and just said what you need to. Yeah, just say it. That story.
He was saying the point is his father was an influence, and his mother didn't even know that the husband had been doing this. Now, mind you, they're divorced by now, and he's a grown man. But he talked about how that affected him in his relationships with women. Regardless of the sense, he had to come to that conclusion on his own as a human being because his father was still a provider. His father was still doing whatever he was doing on the side, but he was setting an example as a human being for him to come to his own conclusion because his mother didn't even know. So she didn't have a say-so. So regardless, for those women and men that keep their children from the other parent, it's not healthy as when they become adults. It affects them where they have a space where something has not been filled. And so they will either try to fill that space with somebody else in a relationship, like we discussed earlier, or they end up getting into these situations with other people and affecting their lives because somebody was missing. So I think the father should always, and the mother, whether they're good or bad, drug addicts or whatever, still be. You're saying no.
I'm saying because it's so long. So here's
I was confused. I thought you were gonna say the child don't need to be with the dad.
Yeah, because you just had the dad.
I'm not saying
wasn't that your point?
Hold on, bro. No. Hold on. You just talked and you said that the dad was literally bringing the little nigga around on his sexcapades.
Yeah.
And then at the end of all that, he gotta be there no matter what.
I'm confused. I'm so confused.
Go ahead, Mr. Lego.
Yeah, because I was about to totally disagree with you, and then you said that, and I'm like, what? So, let me disagree with you in the beginning because I don't know what happened at the end. I don't give a damn what the hell the dad is doing. He could be bringing the child to the strip club. It don't make no difference. That's his child.
I said that. Well, I didn't say anything different.
I'm not. I'm disagreeing with what you said at first. I don't care where the hell he's taking the child. That's his child. See, the thing about it is that gets on my nerves. Women actually think it's their child. It's his child. The woman is literally the damn incubator of what he implanted in her. You feel me? You plant a seed in the dirt and the seed come up. It's the seed's damn flower or whatever, right? Not the soil's flower. The soil don't own the flower. It's the fucking seed, right? The man is the seed. So these women who take these children away from the man because in her mind, she deems him as something. A lot of times they meet another dude that may actually be a better man than the dad. But guess what? That's not his motherfucking son. So women will turn around and say, well, you could be a better dad and he may be a better dad. But at the end of the day, that child wants their fucking dad. And then another thing, children don't care about no finances. Kids just want to play. Like, I just wanted my dad to just teach me how to ride a bike, teach me how to throw a football, little shit. This nigga ain't have no money. The mom be talking shit about the dad and calling him a bad person because he ain't got no money. My dad didn't have no money. That's why he didn't come to see me in Atlanta. The nigga ain't have no money. You know what I'm saying? So when she moved away, he's like, oh, well, and he joined the service and he just went on about his business and there's nothing he could do about it because he didn't have no money to fight my mom. You got to remember, women love to just take the child and do what the fuck they want to do with them and then turn around and say the baby daddy is a terrible person. Who the hell is the person who's going to be able to speak up for the dad? No goddamn body. The mom don't, the child can't, and the judicial system or the family system always deems a man as being shit. So it's sad how the man is always deemed as terrible unless he's actually hurting the child. The child actually needs to be with the dad, even if he's a fucking loser, but especially if it's a boy, because he needs to learn how to be a fucking man. Being with the damn mom, no matter how good of a woman she is, she's gonna fuck him up because she's not a man.
So let me give you this example, and I gave a brother the link. He should be here in like 15 minutes. So his father was murdered when he was 4 months old, right? So he growing up, his family been in the streets, etc., right? And the males are his influence. When he went to prison, he expected that because based on his family, his male family members, that he knew that was his trajectory. So these are the examples that I want us to thoroughly understand and mine out. Are you telling me that he expected to go to prison because of his male influences in his life, and that's still better than the mom just trying to do the best job she can?
Actually, to a certain degree, yes. When I was young, I wanted to go to prison. When I was like 14, 15, not prison, but young dudes will go to jail, go to what is it, juvenile, right? Yeah. And then they get out of jail and everybody looked at them like he's tough, he's cool, he's this, he's that. Y'all already know how it is. You graduate from college, nobody gives a fuck, but you get out of prison, they're gonna throw you a party. So when I was a kid, my dumb ass was like, damn, I wouldn't mind going to jail because he getting all the attention. So to a young mind, we actually think doing some crazy shit and going to jail and paying our dues to a hood that nobody owns is actually stripes or a good thing. I'm not saying that's a good thing for the dad to teach him, but at the end of the day, a young man needs to be influenced by his dad so he can know who his dad is, because he can make a choice to say, yo, I'm not trying to do that. He can have his dad and see all the dumb shit his dad is doing and turn around and say, I don't want to do that. But he's still going to love his dad.
I agree with that. I agree with that point. I was lost in the beginning, but I agree with that.
I'm never gonna tell nobody to say,
hold on.
Don't be around your dad unless he's
abusive. What the
abusive.
fuck are we talking about with? Hold up, for one, I'm gonna just get you all the way together. I'm raising a 12-year-old child right now, my niece, my brother's child, the baby out of his 5 kids. My brother's a piece of shit. He brought 5 kids in this world and ain't did a lick of nothing. And I'm raising the baby. And we were raised with the same damn morals. We was raised in the same damn house. Even though my mother and father got a divorce, my father never wavered or anything. But he chose to go another pathway. So they got it 50% right. But even still, he's a piece of shit of a man. And the mother as well, but that's my brother. So I can definitely criticize him, but I'm raising his daughter. And I've been raising her for 10 years. And
what do you disagree with?
No, I don't give no passes when it comes to that shit. No, a hard-ass father should not be around their damn kids. That doesn't even make sense.
That's
to even say that if a man is a horrible person, why would you want him to mold a child?
What is horrible though? Is he an axe murderer? Is he what is he, a rapist?
He
like what
goddamn women? He abuses drugs and he drinks.
That's not horrible.
He said, so hold on, slow it down. Mr. Williams, slow it down a bit. Mr. Let Go. He's horrible because he beats women, does drugs, and drinks. That's what he said, just in case you didn't hear it. Go ahead.
That is still his child. See, the thing about it is nobody has the right to take your fucking child away from you, unless, just like they'll take the child away from a woman if she does some weird shit to him or beats him, right? If he ain't doing neither one of these things, that's his motherfucking child. Nobody has a right to take a child away from a man just because he's a fucking man. That shit is stupid.
Yo, Mr. Williams, shout out to you for trying to get your nieces on track, but just know they're gonna be asking for their father.
Facts. And you ain't gonna get no credit. And you gonna be looking like,
but I don't know
for credit.
Wait. See that goes. I don't know if that addresses the point though. Regardless of if he gets credit or not, I don't think he's worried about that. He's worried about the child, the safety, the rearing. And so
the child, they still would value
100%. They'll have the need, but she's been protected for 18 years from her father, who Mr. Williams, a grown-up, can identify as not fit to be around the kids. See, that's what we're asking.
And that's a girl. So I actually agree with Mr. Williams because it's a girl. We mainly were talking about boys. So that being a girl, Mr. Williams, I can actually understand what you're saying, but at the same time, that man still has the right to his child.
No, he don't. Not when the state convicts you when the state takes your kids and the state convicts you as a felon for abuse and neglect of kids, and you're not supposed to be around children. Then what is that telling you right there?
But didn't I say that? I said if the state takes the child from the mom, I understand. If the state takes the child from the dad, I understand. But a woman taking the child away from the parent, that's a different thing, is all I'm saying. Because sometimes we can be emotional and be in our feelings and then get a new boyfriend or girlfriend and think this person could be a better father. If the state literally comes in and looks at the situation and say this child is going to end up getting really hurt if they stay, that's a different story. So I agree with you. And is a female. So I agree with you. I'm agreeing with you.
So how many cases have we seen where kids go into the system or they go into foster care, and then after being with a foster family for fucking 5 to 10 years, at the end of the day they still want to go back to their family, even though this foster family took care of them phenomenally. And the kids still end up wanting to go back to their real family.
But Bub, in your house, do the kids make the decisions?
Oh, fuck no.
Do the kids know what's best for themselves?
Oh, absolutely not.
That's the point, though, right? So, yeah, a lot of people want what they can't have, want what's not good for them. That's why when they raided Walmart in the hood in Chicago, the produce was still left. All the Twinkies was gone.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You couldn't find a Twinkie in that motherfucker, but the lettuce was in not in short supply. You know, so it just kids need rearing, they need the parenting. Mr. White, I want to ask Mr. White a question. So Mr. Let Go, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Let Go, said the state takes him, that's one thing, but the mother who slept with that man can't make the same determination. I would argue, for the sake of the conversation, that she may even be more qualified to do so, because she know he ain't shit.
So she had a baby with the nigga. You think she's smart?
Right.
Oh, Mr. Let Go. I'm just trying to. Damn.
Okay. Sorry.
Nah. So
You don't want to let me talk.
That's my point. I feel like if she had the baby with him, that kind of disqualifies.
Boy, my bad. Hey, that wasn't for you.
Nah, you good. But I'm saying if she chose to have a baby with this type of man, that kind of shows where her judgment and thinking is. So are we just gonna trust her to now decide if this man can be in the child's life or not?
Let me ask you a question.
It needs to be more evidence than that.
Do the women that, all right, how can I do this? Remember when we was outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
I came upstairs, I'm like, these my so if those women back then said you wasn't shit, was they lying?
Nah, they wasn't lying. But this is what I'm saying. That still had no impact on how I was a father, though. Like, just because I wasn't shit there, and I think that's what I mean by, like, they wouldn't be able to judge. Because I think one of them women would be like, that nigga ain't shit. But then you look at me, with my oldest daughter, she lived with me when she was younger. Before she went with her mom.
So essentially, they too jaded, they too biased to make a sound argument.
Make a sound decision.
Facts.
Okay. I think I can concede that. But I don't feel like they would be totally and I'm saying I don't feel like they'd be totally disqualified, but I catch your drift though. Bro, what you nodding at? You've been nodding at everything.
I mean, I agree with you, Hamp. I think
never believe women.
I think the woman has some type of incitement and judgment, just like she can grow, just like the man can grow, who said that earlier, grow into being a better person. She might realize after she had this child that this is not effective. This is not going to work. I still believe that the father should be able to be a part of their children's life. Even Mr. Williams, I'm not saying that, he needs to immediately be a part of their life, but he absolutely, when he cleans his life up, should have an opportunity to be around his children. If they choose it, because ultimately when they become adults, they're going to make that decision. Now you're speaking from a child that was given to another parent.
So that's the difference.
Not because of anything nefarious, but just because he was able to work the system. So again, I will say this, as an adult, she's going to go seek him out. And it might be more hurtful as an adult than if she understands what he's going through and he's able to have some type of interaction so that she can understand what he's going through as an adult, so she can make her own decisions, because she's gonna go seek him out.
Yeah, but are you so what are you telling Mr. Williams to do?
I'm telling him that in this moment of his brother being in a bad situation, that if he chooses to better himself, get clean, find ways to better his life, that there should be an okay space if the child wants to reach out to her father, because as an adult, she's going to do it.
Are you saying that he's in a 20-year moment?
I'm saying moment. I don't want to say.
No, come on.
Okay, he's in jail. He's in jail.
I'm not even jail. He in a 20-year moment.
He's in a 20-year moment that eventually, God willing, he will err his ways and learn to be better. And if she chooses now to reach out to him or send him a letter or something like that, that should not be taken away from her, because when she becomes an adult, it's harder as an adult. It's harder as an adult.
Okay, so you saying that you would subject your kids to this? You got a dope fiend, alcoholic. So no. See, but that's what we gotta. Hold on.
I'll be No. I'll speak on my own situation. I'll be very transparent. I got it. Me and my ex-husband divorced. I separated from him. I took our children out of the state and moved with his permission. But then I made sure that I drove my ass to Atlanta every holiday, every time he's supposed to. I made that drive.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because I made that decision because I wanted to make sure that my kids were that their father was a part of their life.
Well, why'd you cut me off to just say any? What I'm asking you is in the example that you're telling Mr. Williams to subject the child to, right?
I'm not.
He said the mom ain't good. God Almighty.
Go ahead, because I didn't say that.
Lord, I don't even ask you for nothing, my nigga. Can you just?
She just want to get her shit off. She just want to get her shit off. She want to talk about the personal thing.
I'll help her out once you answer again, man.
All right, thank you. So you're saying that you have a child with the father that's on dope, on alcohol, has been arrested for violence against women. You still forcing that child on him? Now she on mute, conveniently on mute. This is crazy, bro.
I didn't say that. I said on multiple times that if she wants to write her father a letter, or she wants to go see him, because isn't he in prison?
I don't know.
No.
I thought he said he was in prison. Sorry, my bad. I didn't know. I thought you said he was locked up. Didn't he? I'm
confused. No, he said he'd be in and out. He just.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Hey, all right. So let's try like this. Don't over pursue. It sounds like that's what they're saying, and don't close the door. So always have the ability for the father to be able to step in if possible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't close the door completely. Like, yeah, you shade them from whatever they're going through because you don't want them to experience whatever antics and things that they're doing. But at the end of the day, there should always be a way for that individual to come back if it is at all possible. You know
what? Let me ask you a question. What part of life works for you like that, where you get to just have an opportunity whenever you want to have an opportunity? I never seen nothing in life work like that. But you saying for a person when they ready for a seat that's there,
it's not for that person though. It's for that child. That's what the difference is.
But
it's for that child though.
You don't.
The person, it don't matter what that person.
Why do y'all keep cutting me off when I'm starting to challenge y'all points just so we can get further understanding?
Wait,
right.
Get it.
Let me set. You know what? Let me separate y'all two. All right. So when I'm conveniently okay, I ain't doing dope this week. I'm gonna go see my like. It just seems like it's quite convenient when nothing else in the world works like that. That's all I'm saying. Said, and I had another point, but I started joking. But that part just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why are you creating such a space for someone who didn't take the opportunity to do their job?
Because it's still his child. You can't make that decision. That's my child. I don't care if I'm on crack or what. That's my motherfucking child.
That sounds like DMX to me, baby. Word.
Nah, if a father getting high on crack, though, and she don't want to let him see the child, she don't gotta let him see the child.
To be honest, man, like I ain't gonna lie, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, it's a cop out, man. Like, for real, I don't care what nobody say. Like, nah, man, like a woman can't have sex with a dude and have, you know, he already in a bad, fucked up position. He ain't shit. You have a baby with him. He know he can't have a baby. That's what I'm saying. Like, she can't just. Can't nobody decide to not let no kids see no daddy. And for me, Mr. Williams, for me, I don't know how everybody speak. That baby gonna learn how to hate her daddy because of you.
And
your point being what?
It don't matter. That ain't your choice.
Your point, for one, it is my choice because she is my niece, regardless. And she's a female. It's my job not to protect.
Okay.
Provide and protect.
Okay.
And Mr.
especially
Williams is a
protect women,
man.
right? We're supposed to protect women, right?
No, you
So
know
if
why I
it
know?
comes down to it, I will protect her from her
You know why I
father,
know?
and that's what I'm doing now.
You know why I know? You know why I know? Because I was a stepdaddy, man. And see, I had to raise a baby since he was 2, and his daddy wasn't shit. But see, you go around talking bad about that baby. When that boy became a man, when he became stand up, he didn't care about that shit, Mr. Williams.
I don't have to speak about him to raise her, though. That's what you not understand.
Then good luck to your cause, my brother.
I don't have to down talk him. I don't have to do that in front of her. I don't have to do nothing. All I'm supposed to do is focus on making sure she becomes a young woman. That's my whole goal, to make this she's a productive citizen.
And you're gonna show how
that she has every advantage and opportunity that she wouldn't have had.
My brother.
Okay. But what if she asks about her father today or tomorrow?
If she asks, I'm gonna tell her the truth. And actually, she does know the truth about her parents, to be honest.
Right. But if she wants to go around him,
sometimes they get older and they tell you, I'm tired of you lying to me. No, my parents are not sick. I already know they on drugs. I know this. Kids are not stupid. Y'all know this. 2024, these kids are not slow.
So said this one I want to ask you, and I'm gonna read the super chats. It said, do you you know what? I'm gonna ask this to everyone. I'm gonna ask the question, I'm gonna read the super chats, and then we can dive into it. Intermittent father is better than an absent father, true or false, and why? An intermittent father, because that's essentially what I hear a little bit of. An intermittent parent, or no, father, sorry, is better than an absent father. Like, subscribe, tell a
I think we're going against the actual topic.
Listen, let go. I was flowing. I was flowing.
Okay. Go ahead.
Did you see how I put the dramatization in, and I did the pregnant pause, true or false, paused. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell. You know, I'm getting better at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Lady O with the 10 says the OGs are in the building. Happy to see the day ones. That's a fact, though. Lauren with the 20 ball says Hamp looked like he sell. Oh my god. Hamp looked like he sell pit bull puppies and full grown childs off Beach Nut with that haircut! Exclamation point. Shout out to Houston. Child's half a cuz they mean as fuck. Thank you, Lauren, for the 20 ball. Now I get to play my man. Didn't fit. Lauren Mack with the $5 says, Bub, fix your face! Exclamation point. Ain't nothing said yet. That damn deep. Hitting the thinking man face for no reason. Hey, Mr. Let Go, laugh out loud. Lauren with the $5 says, y'all need to take a shot for Hump Day. We got spar tomorrow, but I'm gonna take a shot real quick for Hump Day, man. Salute to Wednesdays, man. Marcus Evans with the 2000. Talk that shit, Mr. Williams. HQ was popping with the $2. Says, crapping on women bring more moolah. Aaron with the $2 says, we need a Master Let Go and Master C episode. I definitely got to put that together. I got to show Miss Let Go who Master C is. MC Heavy Tips with the $5 says, hello to the panel in the chat. Chef Eddie was popping. He said, I'll be back soon. Salute, my G. Aaron L with the $5 says, let's keep it 100. If she chooses an ain't shit nigga, 9 out of 10, she probably ain't shit too. Ellipsis. So who is she to take the father away from the kids? Question mark. Unpopular truth. What up though with the 10 ounces? It shouldn't be in a woman's power to make the decision anyway. That's the biggest issue. All them say the dad ain't shit. The mom ain't shit if she fucking with him.
Facts.
Son, kid, shalom. As A with the 20 ball. So let go, quote unquote. The state are emotional people, you know. That is so silly to say put a kid in harm's way. So you are comfortable with another person, but you don't want the family to do it. Keep the kids safe.
Sends his regards. Yeah. You know how I love money.
Ms. Lego, you want to respond to this?
The state is the only non-emotional entity in that situation. The dad is emotional, the mom is emotional, the step mom, all these people in the family are emotional, and they're biased towards either the man or the woman. So when you look at it like that, yes, we need an unbiased entity to make a actual decision on what needs to happen with this child, because everybody's emotional. So no, I totally disagree with what they said.
I think okay. I gotta reply, but okay, let it marinate. As Ava the $2 says, thank you, Mr. Williams. Aaron with the $2 says, kids always be casualties of the gender war. Mr. Fantastic was popping.
Brother.
With the $10 says, do ain't shit mothers not exist? Kids are with them for the 18 years and the dads still get the blame. A father shouldn't be kept from his dad. A father should be kept from his kid outside of endangerment. Crackhead moms exist. As Ava the $10 says, if you don't want our kids hanging around bad peers, why should we care about a man's feelings? Save the child. When the child is grown, yes, let's make them make their decision then, but save them. As Ava the $2 says, so only let the white folks save our children. Stupid. Aaron Woe with the $2 says, it's levels to what protects kids from what other adults I see. And this is why kids don't trust most adults. You can tell when they get around some of them. Aaron with the $5 says, I'm glad my date last night made me watch it. It ends with us. Boring movie, but fits this convo perfectly. I don't know that movie. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. So said, I initially wanted to pose that question based on what you said. Do you think intermittent is better than nothing at all?
I don't think it's about the intermittent type situation either way. To me, it's just about the child. To me, it's always going to be about the child. So it's like you always leave the door open. You don't over pursue. You don't go chase him or her to be a parent when it comes down to it at the end of the day. But you always have that availability if, you know what I'm saying, the child and or the parent wants to reach out, because it's not your place to keep, you know what I'm saying, outside of the extreme things, obviously, that they've named. It's not nobody's responsibility to keep the child away from the other parent.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think an intermittent parent is better than no parent at all?
I think a parent, it just needs to be a parent there, period. Forget the intermittent, forget all. Yeah, that's it. That's
but one parent's there, right? Taking care of the kid. Now the one is hopping in and out, back and forth. Is that better than having no parent at all? That father?
Yes. If I got to pick one, yes.
Okay, so if he show up when he want, that's still better than not having him at all.
Yes.
Do you miss the things that you never had? Just generally speaking, do people miss what they never had?
Obviously not, because they never had it.
Got him.
If somebody else had it, they missed it.
No, but you ain't got them because no, but hold on.
I didn't say
you
nothing.
don't got them. You don't got them because at the end of the day, like gentleman said up top, when that child became a certain age, they went back after their parent. So they didn't have them, right? They didn't miss them, as you said, but in the end, that blood you can't run from.
Okay, that's fair.